Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you. Today's message is for Western Muslims who support Hamas, who sympathize Hamas in the street of Western capitals. Realistically, I don't see or shouldn't find any difference between Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and Hamas, because all three organizations are designated as terrorist organizations by the Western countries as well as the Arab world. The members of all three organizations have killed thousands of innocent people across the globe. These organizations want to establish Islamic Caliphate across the globe. However, Hamas want to establish Islamic Caliphate across Israel. In fact, the majority of the Western Muslims, they did not support Al-Qaeda. Majority of the Western Muslims did not support ISIS. But we see now that they are supporting Hamas. They sympathize Hamas in the streets of Western cities. Now, why they would make such difference? Why they distinguish between Hamas and other two organizations? Let me tell you the differences. There are multiple differences, but I mention here two prime and major differences. First difference is that Al-Qaeda and ISIS, most of their targets were Western countries. And in their terrorist attacks, mostly Western people, including even Western Muslims, have been mercilessly killed. But Hamas' target is only to kill Israelis who are Jews. Second reason is that ISIS and Al-Qaeda want to implement Sharia law across the world, specifically in the Western world, which will directly affect the freedom of Western Muslims, because they don't want to restrict their life under the Sharia law. They want freedom and enjoy all democratic and freedom rights while living in the Western world. But they support Hamas' goal to wipe out the state of Israel and implement their type of Sharia laws across Israel. These are the two main reasons the Western Muslims are not supporting Al-Qaeda or ISIS, but they are supporting Hamas, because Hamas wants to kill Jews. They want to wipe out the state of Israel, and they want to establish Islamic Caliphate in Israel. This is a plain and crystal clear hypocrisy, anti-Semitism of the majority of the Western Muslims who blindly, unconditionally support Hamas and their leadership. But my message for them, my advice for them is that be very careful, because the Western authorities are watching very closely. They are watching their every single movement activities very closely, and law of these Western countries will make its way, and the justice will be privileged. Thank you very much for listening and watching my video. I will come back next time with another topic soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.